idea.
You know, the manufacturing side of it is interesting too. Is it can it be manufactured profitably, I guess, is the other side. You always have to look at it, right?
Yeah, and are you losing control through the manufacturing process? How do you protect yourself from it going awry there?
Wow, good question. It's like anything else. I think contract manufacturers aren't there to steal ideas, okay? And they're there to help. What I do is that I call the trade association of where my product would be. So let's say it was in the packaging industry, there's a trade association called PMMI. I could call that trade association and say, look, I've got this product, this packaging innovation, and I need to find a contract manufacturer that's a member of your site that could help me. They give me the list. Now recognize, I filed a provisional patent application. When they give me the list, I call in, I get the sales guy. I might ask them to sign an NDA because I'm going to show them something, and most likely they understand that. It's confidential. They'll sign that as well. You might even have them sign a work for hire agreement, right? So any work they do, you still own all of it.
Sorry, could you just elaborate on that just a little bit? Because that's obviously, it's a key point, right? The work for hire element.
Yeah, you have to be careful that if you have an idea and you're not quite sure how it's going to be made, you have to, sometimes you have to make some guesswork. I always ask these companies, help explain to me your technology for just a minute so I can understand how it works. Because sometimes I'm making slight changes. But if I make a real big change and it requires another piece of equipment, I have a big problem here. I've got to be able to make sure that my idea can run on existing equipment. Very, very important here, you guys. It's all about taking away risk.
Yep.
Right? And if they have to build a new machine or reinvent the wheel here, that's going to be a problem. So, but getting into companies, having your provisional patent application, maybe an NDA, maybe a work for hire agreement, these are all tools that kind of protect you when you're showing your idea to another company. But realize this, contract manufacturers, they're there to help. They want to manufacture stuff. So they're not going to be there trying to get around you because you've done these tools. But here's another thing. Once you get on the phone with anybody, get their email, always back up your conversation with an email. It's a great paper trail. And I have been in federal court. In fact, I sued a little toy company a couple years ago, Legos. And what happened was they went back and they looked at the paper trail. And they could see that we had all these conversations. And so they're great tools. These are some of the tools that you can use just to make everybody play nice. Okay? But I believe companies aren't there to take your ideas. I think there's some really affordable tools. But, also, before you call a company type in the company's name and type in complaints.
That sucks, right?
Well, yeah. And see what happens. But I think because of the internet and the great tools that we have, you should not be